Hi there guys, my name's MDeng. Welcome back to my channel. I have been away for a while and that's due to exams just finishing up and I started full-time work and there was an addition to a new dog in the process, not my dog. But so things have been a little crazy, but I'm back and I'm going to try to be uploading new videos. I'm hoping for Monday, Wednesday, and Friday every week. If I manage to get those without too much difficulty while I'm working full time, I'll add a couple extra on there as well. But yeah, so I'm back and glad to be back, and I'm super excited to get back into recording. And I'm going to start off by showing you guys this game called Epistory Typing Chronicles. It's amazing. I have been enjoying this game thoroughly since I started playing it a couple of weeks ago, yeah, I'd really love to go through it with you guys. So, and as you can see, look at those beautiful graphics right off the top. So good. So we're gonna jump in and start a new file. So we're gonna start on the bridge.
Once upon a time. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. There was a girl, and she rode upon the back of a great fox. But they were lost. They had always been lost. Until a path appeared, and so she followed.
Okay. The controls for this are a little bit different. Yeah, so they give you instructions to use different letters for controlling, but you can use WASD. I prefer to, just because
Was the path leading her?
that's really natural to me. So they recommend different letters just because it's easier for typing. Apparently, it's better hand positioning.
Or was she leading it? She didn't know. It was just there.
Yeah, exactly. Recommended for better typing. And so this kind of plays out.
All of a sudden, she knew where she was.
It plays out sort of like a book unfolding as you go, and as you continue.
She was home.
And as you continue, it unfolds the story. And
The woods had sheltered her as a child.
it's very different from most games I've ever played, but I really love it. I love how they did this.
The path was blocked before her.
Okay. Press space or enter to switch mode. Type the word to destroy the obstacle. So this is the game, how it works, really. So this is the major mechanic. So you hit
Path
space
stretched deeper into the forest.
to highlight things on the screen that you can interact with, and then you type out whatever word it gives you.
She remembered animals frolicking in the glades.
And that's how you defeat enemies. That's how you
She remembered planting flowers.
plant flowers. And I've been trying really hard to not look at the screen when I type, but it's so hard. So I'm working on it. New zone ready to be revealed. I'm gonna get rid of that first. So I'm gonna keep working on not looking at the keyboard.
She felt the woods begin to wake up around her.
Look at this. It's so pretty. I love this game.
Who? Where? Why? What?
Okay, so we're gonna get velocity. So this is cool. The way that you can navigate around the menu is by typing things. So if I type map, it takes me to the map. If I type upgrades without looking, it takes me to upgrades. If I type velocity, that's the thing I get. And if I type resume, it takes me back. So just while that was unfolding there for a moment, I think some of the music there was really similar to some of the music from Heroes of Might and Magic 3, which is an oldie but a goodie. So I don't know if anybody knows that game. Maybe you could tell me if I'm crazy or not. So velocity just helps me move faster.
I am not a writer. This is not my muse.
I'm not a writer either. I wish I was. I'm gonna try to type without watching. Yay! I don't know what that was. It was some type of bonus or something. So this is cool. So there are different areas within the game where you have to unlock new languages, kind of, I guess. But as you can see, those aren't letters, so I can't type that and get to that area yet until I learn that
The more
language.
she remembered, the stronger she felt.
And every time you type a word, you get this little bar at the bottom
She
that
remembered exploring the twisted paths.
that sort of acts as a combo almost. So the more you type within the period of time that it's there, the more points you get. I've already gotten most of the points.
She remembered discovering precious stones.
I've already gotten most of the awards that have to do with points in this, so I'm not too worried about it anymore, but it's still fun. It makes you want to type faster. So I guess it's the point. Try not to look. So yeah, these guys again, that's
She would have
fire.
to burn the brambles before she could pass through them.
Okay. Recyclable. Password. Toys.
She remembered
Sorry.
finding magical things in the earth.
Yeah, so I need to pick that up. I'm not. Okay, new zone available and new upgrade available. Okay. Let's go sprint. Oops, no, let's go sprint. When I was playing this game super regularly, I did get really, really fast.
Dangers awaited beyond the forest.
And I could type pretty consistently without looking. I'm just exploring the rest of the area before I go anywhere. Without looking, but it seems that whenever there's a letter on the bottom row of my keyboard,
Sensing a terrible wrongness, she looked up.
whenever there's a letter on the bottom row, I tend to have to look.
And fire fell from the sky.
Oh no! So yeah. I love how the
The
map
star died at the moon fall.
unfolds.
She didn't know, but she wasn't home anymore.
Okay, so... Oh, maybe this isn't what I think it is.
Chitinous
Oh, it is.
chattering creatures began to appear.
So these little guys, like the thing that I'm standing on, brings out monsters.
Insectile things which sought to hurt her. With their scything claws and gnashing maws.
Ah!
We should not.
Some of these words are like tricky. I love the music. It's so good. I love this game. It's just fantastic. Alright, let's type sediment. Flocks? The frig is that? There are a lot of achievements for typing characters without mistakes, which I haven't gotten.
She headed towards the source of fire.
Because I tend to make a lot of
Because if she
mistakes.
Who would?
I also love the narration. At first I thought this game was like a little bit weird, and it is, it's a little weird, but I wasn't sure if it was a good weird, but I totally fell in love with it. It's definitely its own kind of, it's its own person. So, but I just love it. Just love it. I see, oh, I thought that was going to be another thing that I couldn't do because it was in a different language. I lied.
This was where the meteor had struck.
There it
The
is.
path ended here.
Okay. Well, if this is where the path ends, oh,
Or
she says, or did it, I believe. Maybe I should have waited before I jumped in. Oops.
she found herself alone, lost in darkness.
So, there are some of those things around. If these things hit you, even like one, like you die instantly. So I don't really want them to get close to me. Oh yeah.
Fire roared behind her.
Ah.
The meteorite had buried itself deep. Wicked things crept from its dark core. Briar and bramble blocked her path. Ancient paintings covered the walls.
I hate these little things. They're really quick. They make me stressed out. So, stop looking. Fiddle diddle.
The story of another world, or perhaps another life.
I'm gonna go this way right now, I think. Monolith.
Loneliness seeped out of them.
Loneliness.
Daddy, look! They'll die if we don't save them.
I don't know a lot of these words. They're just...
The cavern closed in around her, suffocating.
G. Ugh. That's another one that tricks you. Cavern.
They came from the darkness, like fear manifest. And only fire could save her.
Okay. Great. I always miss the T as well. So this is a good way to figure out where your tricky keys are in the realm of typing. Because, you know.
She saw something across the lava, a power which the meteor could not destroy.
So this is how you learn a language, or, you know, you gain the knowledge of, I guess, a different element, I suppose. So after you absorb that, now you can read the fire ones, the fire letters.
Something new flowed through her veins. It burned away the loneliness inside.
It's also kind of cool how the words associated with each of the items are usually associated with what they actually are. Like, so since these are fire, it's like furnace and immolate, or immolate, I don't know if that's the right word, and rupee and ransom. Like, yeah. So, a collectible fragment, burning hollow. So you go through and collect images in each of these dungeon-ish type
There were
areas.
new paths all around her.
And they add together to make sulfurics, right? They add together to make really, really gorgeous paintings. Sorry. I was never able to text and talk at the same time. So clearly this is challenging for me.
We'll be friends now. I'll look after you. I promise.
Alright. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. Corruption. Flammable. There we go. Oh yeah, gypsum. So you can't move if there's another word still on there.
The maze
Which
began
makes
to
sense.
crumble before her.
Pyrolatry? Sear. Worm. Ugh. I almost did them all without looking. I'm trying my best. Ooh, new upgrade. Let's do more velocity, because, to be honest, I hate moving so slowly. Okay. Blaze. Worm. Okay. New fire magic sets insects on fire. If you wait, you don't have to type the next word. Okay, so I've got another net. Fire, baby. Perk. Yeah, so there we go. I don't like those quick things. Because, like I said, if they hit you at all, you're done. You can still type the word, it's quicker to kill the thing. Toy bag, okay. I always worry that it's gonna get me before it dies. Whoosh. Roll. Cup. I have found though that if you don't look at the keyboard, you have a major advantage because you can keep track of what's happening on screen better than, you know, looking up and down and then trying to figure out what just happened so you can stay on top of it. And as you learn more languages or you have more powers or whatever, learn more elements.
Nothing could stand in her way now.
That really comes in handy. Fire, play, foe. There we go. Mad gun. Oh, come on now. I do have so much trouble typing without looking. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes these little mice freak me out and I think that there are scary things coming for me. Because some of the monsters are really quick like you saw earlier, so.
Paintings began to look familiar.
Familiar?
Rubble. Pyrolysis. Axe. Doll. Play. Toy. Hit. Fireplace. Smoking. Thermic. Whoa. Bonfire. Yeah, so you have to light all of those at the same time to open these gates, as I'm sure you realized. But if you don't type them quickly, then, you know, some of them go out. Whoa, what's this ice doing here? I never noticed that initially. Act. Ban. I'm having so much trouble right now. There we go. Oh! I guess it doesn't actually hurt me. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Granite. Ooh, where's the H? Oh, totally the wrong level. I need to stop picking my hands up off the keyboard. That would help. Oof, what's that word? Yeah, I don't know what that word is. My vocabulary just isn't that big. I don't know what's up with these guys. Kind of just do it as quick as you can. Another fragment. Okay, so we got a little girl in our scene now. New upgrade available. Perseverance, knowledge, fire. Let's go with fire. So I recently watched the Demented cartoon
The
movie.
cavern opened up before her, like a cathedral.
For those of you who don't know what that is, it's super old, like pre-YouTube days video. It's really ridiculous. Whoa. But you should totally watch it because it's fun. Lobe, bond, seal. Sin, bat. Oh, did I miss something back here? Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Even here, there were precious things, just waiting to be discovered.
Yeah, so that's the reason I was talking about the Demented cartoon movie. Oh, there's the last part of the picture. Aw, it's a fox. Is that doodle-doo-doo-doo stupid thing that I keep singing really badly, but keep singing, is from that. It's the kamikaze watermelon sound.
And there stood the meteor's heart.
Yeah, so that's this guy. Remember that the next word will burn. Try to set insects on fire as soon as possible to give them time to burn.
Okay.
Hi, H. Smog. Cheap. Where's J? Need to get back into the swing of this. I'm really struggling right now. Chord, tone, here, fly, bow, sled. I don't know if you get points for the words that burn, because you get points for the ones that you type, but I don't know. Sob, mat, dim, bug. Okay, I make no promises that I won't look when I'm panicking. Or at all, really, because, let's be honest, I haven't been doing so well this far. Doll. Toy. Item. Mat. Ant. Doll. Cry. Die. Raw. Bad. Mum. Font. Poor. Poor? Here we go. Tour. Cat, me, pit, mud, hag. That's really rude.
Braced yourself for the final onslaught.
I like how it gives you warnings. The final onslaught. Oh yes, renationalization. Character. Oh yeah, I don't have to do it. It'll burn it. Yeah. So. That's also a thing.
Fires calmed. A stillness descended.
Yay!
It's a new beat.
I feel like I missed something in this dungeon way back near the beginning, but that's okay because we can come back. Yay! I love this game, as I've said a bunch. But
She emerged once more into the light. Though the ground would be forever marked, green shoots of new life surrounded her.
yay! Okay, I'm gonna cut this one here so that this video doesn't get too long, but yes. So, welcome back to my channel, and I will try to be uploading every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So, like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying this. I will play more of this game for sure, and I'm gonna be trying to finish up some of the games I've started, like Tomb Raider and Penumbra and that kind of thing. I have a lot of Penumbra recorded, I just haven't been able to edit all yet. So, yeah, I'm going to be trying to finish those up, and Shelter. Like, I have these tendencies to start games and not finish them. But anyway, so I'm going to try to get those done. And, yeah, you can also follow me on social media. My name is mtheeng, except for on Instagram, it's mtheenggaming. So, yeah, you can do that if you'd like, and I'll see you in the next one.